Hi guys! We are going to start today's practice in a seated position, so as always take your time to make yourself comfortable and adjust the body. And then rest the hands on top of the thighs and close the eyes. Give yourself a few moments to arrive on the mat. To center yourself, to ground yourself. And start connecting to the breath. Before we start any movement, we are going to inhale for the count of 4 and exhale for the count of 8. Nasal breathing, diaphragmatic breath, so you are breathing into the belly, filling up the body completely. And then long and slow exhalation. So just play with it and notice how much air you need to inhale to then be able to exhale for the count of 8. So let go of all of the air. And then inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now inhale naturally. And exhale. And notice the quality of the breath. The pace, the depth. Whenever you feel ready, you may open the eyes. And we are going to start standing at the top of the mat. The feet as wide as the hip bones. Feel the feet grounded on the mat. Pull the shoulders to the back, the tailbone is pointing down. Find even more length through the body, even more length through the spine. Gently engage the pelvic floor muscles, the core. On your next inhalation, extend the arms above the head. And then as you exhale, hinge from the hips and lower the hands to the mat. You can keep the hands on the mat or you can grab to the opposite elbows and just rock side to side. Maybe you want to bounce up and down. And take one more in-breath. One more out-breath. Come back through center, and then on your next inhalation, make your way into a standing position, arms above the head. Pull the right knee to the chest. Grab the right wrist with the left hand, and then as you bend the left knee, step the right foot to the left. And then lean to the left, so you are finding length down the right side of the body. The lateral side of the right foot is on the mat. Keep the shoulders square away from the ears. Inhale. And exhale. Shift the weight on the left foot, release the arms. Pull the right knee to the chest, palms of the hands together in front of the chest. And then lower the right foot on the mat. Inhale. Extend the arms above the head. Shift the weight on the right foot. And then pull the left knee to the chest as you lower the hands to the mat. Once again, extend the arms above the head. Grab to the left wrist with the right hand. Bend the right knee and step the left foot to the space on the right. Leaning to the right and elongating the left side of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Shift the weight on the right foot. Lower the arms and then pull the left knee to the chest, palms of the hands together. Lower the left foot on the mat and then inhale, arms above the head. And then as you exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat and then step back into your downward facing dog. Take a moment in this downward facing dog. Maybe add some movement, bending one knee at a time. Maybe press the hands to the mat a bit more. Inhale. And then exhale, drop the knees to the mat. Tabletop position. Inhale, open the chest, arch the back. Exhale, round the back body. Inhale, open the chest, lift the tailbone, widen through the collarbones. And then exhale, round the back body. Inhale. Arch the back, slide the shoulder blades to the spine, and then exhale. On your next inhalation, find a neutral spine. Tuck the toes under, press the hands to the mat, and then as you exhale, lift the knees from the mat. Drop the heels to the right, lift the left hand from the mat, and then extend the right leg to the right. to the left. Bend the right knee, lower the right foot, left hand on the mat, and then drop the heels to the left. Lift the right hand and then extend the left leg to the right. And again, lower the hand and the foot. Stay low with the knees, low with the hips. Knees to the left hand is reaching up. Extend the right leg to the left. Lower the left hand to the mat, come back through center. Drop the heels to the left, extend the right arm above the head. And kick the left leg to the right. And then come back through center, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to the breath. Allow the sternum to come a bit closer to the mat, belly towards the thighs. Maybe pull the hips even higher and to the back. Elbow creases are pointing towards each other, so you are rotating externally from the shoulder joints. And just give yourself one more in-breath here. One more out-breath. Inhale, look to the front of the mat. And then step, hop in between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, lower the belly towards the thighs. And then inhale, make your way into a standing position, arms above the head. As you exhale, hinge from the hips and lower the hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Step back into a plank or hop into chaturanga if you prefer that. Always an option to drop the knees to the mat, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Pull the shoulders to the back, engage the glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the knees to the mat, the top of the feet to the mat. Extend the left leg to the back, square the hips, and extend the right arm forward. Look at the mat so the back of the neck is long, and then open the right arm to the right, left leg to the left without losing the height. Make sure that you are not shifting the right hip to the right. Inhale. And then exhale, drop the right hand to the mat, flex the left foot, and then lower the left foot on the mat so the left heel is aligned with the right knee. Big step with the hands to the front of the mat, right hip stays on top of the right knee, and then exhale, lower the belly towards the right thigh, the chest to the mat. So a puppy pose with the left leg extended. Find your breath here. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhalation, lift the chest. Step the hands so they land under the shoulders. Inhale, arch the back. And exhale, round the back body. Once again, cat-cow here, inhale. And then exhale. Round the back body, chin to the chest. And then neutral spine. Tuck the right toes under. Extend the right arm to the right. Press the left hand and the right toes to the mat. Lift the right knee from the mat. Pull the hips to the back. With the next exhalation, thread the right arm under so the right hand is reaching either for the left ankle or the left knee. And then look under the left armpit. And just hold here. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe you can shift the hips even more to the back, keeping the left hand exactly as it is on the mat. And then release the right hand back on the mat. We are shifting the weight on the hands and the right foot as you pull the left knee to the chest and then step the left foot to the right. Drop the right heel to the left. Right toes are pointing to the right as you extend the right arm above the head. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, bend the right knee. The right arm is reaching above the head. And extend the right leg. And again, bend the right knee. Right fingers reaching to the front of the mat. Maybe the left hip taps to the mat. And find center. Extend the right leg. Once again, bend. And extend one last time. Bend. Extend the right leg and hold. Exhale, lower the right hand to the mat. And then pull the left knee to the chest. Shoulders are on top of the wrists. With the next inhalation, one-legged downward dog, lift the left leg. Bend the left knee. Pull the left knee to the chest. Shoulders on top of the wrists. And then one-legged downward facing dog. 3 more times just like that. Exhale. Knee to the chest. Scoop the abs. And one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale. Knee to the chest. Create space in between the shoulder blades. Press the space up. And then one-legged downward facing dog. Pull the hips to the back. One last time. Knee to the chest. And then step the left foot in between the hands. On your next in-breath, find your high lunge. Arms above the head. Maybe sink even deeper. With the next exhalation, hands together in front of the chest. Nothing changes in the left leg. Shift the weight on the left foot and lift the right leg from the mat. Square the hips. Keep the chest open. And now just extend the left leg. And bend the left knee. Keep widening through the collarbones, maybe bend even deeper. Extend. Don't allow the right hip to open and bend. Extend. And bend. Hold here. Lower the hands to the mat. And then lift the right leg into a standing split. Option to hold here. Or bend the right knee. And then lift the left hand. Look for your right foot, right ankle. And then press the top of the right foot into the left hand. Hold here. Inhale. Option to stay here. We are making our way into a dragon squat. So the hand is wrapping around the outside of the right foot. And then lower the right knee so it's behind the left one. Start extending the right leg as you bend the left knee. Lift the chest. We are going to get out of this shape the same way as we came into this shape. Press the right hand, left foot to the mat. And then once again, lift the right knee. Kick into the left hand. Inhale. And then as you exhale, release the left hand to the mat. Pull the right knee to the chest. And then extend the right leg to the back. Step the right toes to the back. Lower the right knee. And then extend the left leg in front of you as you drag the hands under the shoulders. Flex the left toes, the left foot. And then right hip forward, left to the back. Find length through the spine. Exhale, hinge from the hips a bit more. So make sure that the back is flat here. Think of opening the chest, squaring the hips. The more you flex the left foot, the deeper sensations you will feel in the calf and in the hamstring. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, lift the chest. Create space in between the belly and the thigh. And then we are pulling the left knee to the chest, extending the left leg to the back. And then once again, open the left leg to the left. Tuck the right toes under. Make your way into your one-legged downward facing dog with the left leg pointing to the left. And then tap the right knee and lift. Tap and lift. One more time. The movement coming from the right leg. Right knee taps to the mat. Scoop the abs and lift. Flex the left foot. And then lower the left foot next to the right foot. Inhale here. And exhale. Find your downward dog. Still. Focus on the form. Focus on the breath. And with the next exhalation, drop the knees to the mat. Extend the right leg to the back, square the hips, and then extend the left arm forward. We are going to slide the right leg to the right, left arm to the left. Don't lose the height. Breathe. Left hip stays on top of the left knee. A lot of oblique and core work. And then as you exhale, lower the left hand to the mat, the right foot to the mat, so the right heel is aligned with the left knee. Big step with the hands to the front of the mat, and on your next exhalation, lower the belly towards the left thigh and the chest to the mat. And just relax into this position. On your next inhalation, lift the chest. Walk the hands under the shoulders and 2 cat-cows. Inhale. And exhale. Run the back body, chin to the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, run the back body. And then neutral spine. Tuck the left toes under, extend the left arm to the left, press into the right hand and the ball of the left foot. Lift the left knee from the mat, pull the hips to the back. And now thread the left arm under the right one. The left hand reaches for the right ankle or the right knee. And look under the right armpit. And maybe shift the hips even more to the back. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, and then release the left hand back on the mat. Shift the weight on the hands and the left foot as you pull the right knee to the chest. And then step the right foot to the left. Drop the left heel. The toes are pointing to the left as you extend the left arm above the head. Option to stay here. Or bend the left knee as the left fingers are reaching to the front of the mat. And then extend. And again, bend, left knee is pointing to the back. Maybe tap the right hip to the mat and extend the left leg. So we are lowering the hips to the back of the mat. Maybe tap and extend one last time. Bend and extend. With the next exhalation, lower the left hand to the mat and then pull the right knee to the chest. Kick the right leg into your one-legged downward facing dog. And then bend the right knee, pull the right knee to the chest. And again, lift the right foot, one-legged downward dog. Bend the right knee, scoop the abs, run the back body. And then once again, one-legged downward facing dog. One last time here. Pull the right knee to the chest, shoulders shift on top of the wrists. And step the right foot in between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Arms above the head. Come back to the breath. And then lower the palms of the hands, so you press the palms of the hands in front of the chest. Nothing changes in the right leg, just shift the weight on the right foot. So right knee is bent, lift the left foot from the mat, keep the chest open, spine long. Hug the left inner thigh to the right inner thigh, square the hips. And then extend the right leg and bend the right knee. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. One more. Extend and bend. Lower the hands to the mat, and as you extend the right leg, lift the left foot into your standing split. Engage the left glute. Option to hold here, or bend the left knee and reach with the right hand for the left ankle or the top of the foot, and then press the top of the foot into the right hand. Keep lifting the left knee. Inhale and exhale. Okay, one more in-breath. And if you want to take it one step further, lower the left knee behind the right knee. Start extending the left leg as you bend the right knee, making your way into a dragon squat. Lower the hips. Lift the chest. Okay, we are pressing the left hand, right foot to the mat. And once again, lifting the left knee. Opening the hips. As you exhale, lower the right hand to the mat. Pull the left knee to the belly. And then extend the left leg to the back. Step the left foot to the mat. Lower the left knee. Extend the right leg. Walk the hands so they are under the shoulders and flex the right foot. Square the hips, so pull the right hip onto the back, left forward. Inhale, find length through the body. Send the sit bones to the back, the chest is reaching forward. Exhale, bend from the hips. Find your breath. Inhale. And exhale. On your next in-breath, lift the chest, lift the belly from the thigh. And then we are bending the right knee, sweeping the right leg to the back, extending the right leg. Hold here. Inhale. And then exhale. Square the hips. Open the right leg to the right. And then tuck the left toes under. Lift the left knee from the mat. And then drop the left knee to the mat, tap, and lift. Keep the right leg extended to the right. Tap, and lift. One more tap and lift. And then lower the right foot next to the left foot. You are in your downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. And you have one more inhalation here. As you exhale, drop the knees to the mat, the top of the feet to the mat, and big step with the hands to the front of the mat, puppy pose. And the option to stay here, or we are going to make our way into extended puppy pose, so you can slide a bit more forward so the chest is on the mat. And then tuck the toes under and to lift the knees from the mat. Just an option. You have one more inhalation here. And then exhale, drop the knees to the mat. And then we are going to make our way into a tabletop position. Cross the ankles under the glutes. And make your way into a seat on the mat. Okay. Right shin is parallel to the shorter edge of the mat, or any edge of the mat really, depending how you are sitting on the mat. And then place the left ankle on top of the right knee. And if this is causing any tension in the right knee, you can bend this right knee a bit more. Lower the left knee on top of the right foot. And if this is still not working for you, you can place the right foot on the mat, left ankle on top of the right knee, and this is going to be your modification. So the calves are stacked on top of each other. The shins are stacked on top of each other. And you can stay here with the spine long, or with the next exhalation, bend from the hips. And lower the forearms to the mat, maybe the forehead on top of the hands. Find your breath. Again, maybe slow it down slightly. Inhale. And exhale. And now take a big step with the hands to the right, finding length down the left side of the body. Stay as low with the chest as you can, and maybe it's just a small movement. And then once again, come back through center. Inhale, lift. And then we are going to switch to the other side. So just slide the left foot under the right knee, right ankle on top of the left knee. Use any modifications that you need, maybe support under the right knee. And also make sure that the right ankle feels supported. So if it's not deep enough, it may be kind of hanging there. So we really want to make sure that the right ankle is stable on top of the left leg. And again, option to stay here. Or with the next out breath, hinge from the hips. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then option to step the hands to the left. Again, stay low with the chest. And maybe notice the different sensations in the glutes as you take this variation. And then once again, come back through center. On your next in-breath, lift. And then release one foot, the other foot. Make sure that you have space behind you. Place the hands under the knees and start making your way on your back. Feet are flat on the mat. Extend the arms to the side. And then place the right ankle on top of the left knee. Guide the right knee away from you and then allow the knees to drop to the right so the left knee is under the right ankle. The inside of the left foot is on the mat. Inhale. And exhale. And then lift the knees from the mat and pull the right knee to the chest. Place the hands under the right thigh, under the right knee on the thigh, and then extend the right leg. Flex the right foot. You can walk the hands on your calf. Inhale. And then exhale, bend the right knee, lower the right foot on the mat, extend the arms to the side. Left ankle, right knee, guide the left knee away from you, inhale. And exhale, drop the knees to the left. Give yourself one more in-breath here. And exhale. Arms to the side and then start If you want to stay in your Shavasana longer, please do. That is always the toes. Maybe a few stretches on the mat, stretching through the arms and the legs. Maybe rolling on a side into a fetal position. And then making your way into a seat. Take your time in this transition. Land in the seated position with the eyes closed. And we are going to finish with another breathing exercise. Inhale for the count of 8, exhale for the count of 12. 3 breaths per minute. We are breathing in and out through the nose. And once again, just play with it. Notice how much air you need to inhale and how slowly you need to inhale to be able to inhale for the count of 8. And then how slowly you need to exhale to be able to guide this exhalation for the count of 12. So let go of all of the air.